big news recently, and I like to share it. I'm sure to all you people I look like just a regular guy, but I am a minority. I found a test, I took it, I got the results, way lower than average. So, I'm listening to a lot of Cardi B lately. You guys like Cardi B?
Yeah!
You got your fingers on the pulse? You know that song? It goes, certified freak, 7 days a week, wet ass pussy, make that. I thought you were gonna do it. You're singing along with me, man. Yeah, I thought we had a thing. Okay, so now we sort of stepped on the line, but it goes, wet ass pussy, make that pull-out game weak. Exactly, and I know this guy and me are thinking the same thing. Just what she says, it's you who's making the pull-out game weak. I'm not doing it. The problem isn't that I'm so bad at sex, it's that you ladies are so good. This is a cause for celebration. My pull-out game, though, my pull-out game is weak, I tell you. You ever see me dressed up for a hot date? Buy yourself some stock in Plan B. They're about to make some sales. Somebody said, that's a little cliche, isn't it? Joking about being bad at sex? I'm joking about being good at sex, because I'm smart. Do you guys know about sex? Do you guys know listen, I don't get the impression this part of the room knows about sex. I'm gonna tell you. Here's what you need to know. Short and good is better than long and bad, but if it's gonna be bad, it might as well be short. So yeah, I know about sex. Now let me tell you what I know about sex. The thing I know about sex is the era of the robots is upon us. Edmonton now has its own sex robot emporium. It's a big deal. People are losing their minds. I don't understand why. Are we really going to pretend like women haven't been fucking machines for the past several decades? I'm getting some applause from this table. This girl knows you can get a vibrator with 6 speeds, AI, voice activation. I give my personal massager a name, a face, and a backstory, so I'm the pervert. That doesn't seem fair. You ladies have done like a really genius move. You've turned sex toys for women into some kind of progressive thing. You ever seen when a woman finds out that her friend doesn't own a vibrator? She's like morally disappointed in her. Susan, you don't own a vibrator? We gotta get you out of the dark ages, girl. It's 2020. Women are taking our pleasure into our own hands. Marching forward as sisters. It's great. They have sex toy parties where a bunch of dignified women will gather in a really nice living room, sit together, pass around vibrators, talk about vibrators and how good sex toys are. Isn't it nice to have orgasms now? It's amazing. Can you imagine the male equivalent of that? Like me and the other comedians? Just a bunch of dudes sitting around a circle and someone's like, what do you think, fellas? I modified a flashlight so you can put your dick in it. The other guys be like, very progressive, Gary. You're really moving the gender forward. No, you ladies got a bunch of stuff figured out that we don't quite know. You get to masturbate with toys. That's much better. Do you have any idea how embarrassing it is to masturbate with your own dick? It's humiliating. My dick is sick of me and the feeling is mutual. Well, we got no other choice, but the only part of masturbating that I even like anymore is at least it's so incredibly gay. And some guys say, whoa, there's nothing gay about touching yourself. Who are you kidding? You're taking a man's hard cock and stroking it until it comes all over the place. That's the gayest thing I can even imagine, and I'm pretty good at imagining. But I'm not saying that as a bad thing, to make it clear. I didn't say it was gay, I didn't say that was bad. Like what I'm trying to say here, fellas, as long as we're all already being a little bit gay, we could be a little more. Like, just a quick survey, how many guys here have ever tried to suck your own dick? Identify yourself by not raising your hands. It's all every single man here. So my point is, cowboy, if you're willing to get a blowjob, to give a blowjob, skip the yoga class and meet me in the parking lot. We'll still be touching a dick, but at least it won't be our own. At least we won't have to watch porn anymore. That stuff is disgusting. Yeah, the stuff that I watch is okay, but the rest of you are very, very gross. It's dehumanizing, it is degrading, and a lot of you are far too comfortable with your stepfamilies. This cannot possibly be healthy. But has it ever occurred to anyone else that it is impossible for a woman to come too quickly? Anytime the female orgasm arrives is the perfect time for the female orgasm to arrive. Female orgasm is like Gandalf, never early, never late, right on time. I hear it, oh yeah, from the back. She knows. And yet me, as a man, unless I time my orgasm with absolute perfection, I always just get told to get out of the library, and that doesn't seem fair either. Listen, I would like to level with you, like level with this table, that table, one of the ones in the back, I'm not sure. It's not just about sex, all right? I know about sex, but I know about love as well. I'd like to finish with a love story. For I, too, once loved a woman. The year was 2016. And she said, maybe we should spice up our love life. I love spice, so I said, yeah, let's spice up that love life. How do you want to do it? She said, let's play the exception game. That's where you name 3 people. And if you bump into them, you're allowed to have an affair, but it doesn't count as an affair. I said, yeah, spice, sign me up. Who are your 3? And she named a very eclectic group of celebrities. She said, this is totally true. She said, David Bowie, Alan Rickman, and Prince. 3 months later, all dead. Coincidence? I don't know. But then she says to me, all right, that was fun. That was very spicy. Who are your 3? It's your turn. And I says, well, number 1 is definitely my friend Jen. And as it turned out, numbers 2 and 3 didn't matter that much. Jen was plenty spicy enough for that night. All right, that's my time. I'm